Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Monty Holland from the Tayon Collection. And today I'm going to show you a few different ways to do different size handkerchief formations within your jacket pocket. Okay, so what we have here are 4 different size handkerchiefs. And the reason I'm doing this with 4 different sizes is because I want to show you that you can do the same folds with different sizes. Or you can do folds with all sizes of handkerchiefs. Small, a little bit larger, large, as well as an extra large hanky. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to do a 3-point, which is just going to show 3 points. So you fold it over, point touches point, fold it over again, point to point, hold it steady, and fold it over one more time, point to point. Now, that seems pretty simple, right? Right here you have 3 points. Here's where it gets cool. Here's where it gets cool. You have 3 points. You can fold it again, and you can do 3 more rounded points, okay? Now here's the trick. Now I'm showing you all my tricks, right? You can turn it forward and I can give you this overarching point. And I'm going to show you how that looks right now, all right? So, the 3-pointer, my young model Avery here, you put it right in the pocket and you just simply feather it out. And you give yourself 3 really cool points. But wait, there's more. You can take that same hanky out, fold it, face it towards yourself, flatten out, put it back in the pocket. It's round and you have layers. 3 cool layers, add depth, really cool. All right, and that's with a smaller hanky, so you can do all types of things. Obviously, you can go straight across and all those boring things, but I'm gonna show you a couple of really cool ways to do handkerchiefs. So next, I'm gonna go to a little bit of a larger size hanky, and we're gonna do a 4-pointer. 4-pointer with some really cool options within that 4. Okay, so we're gonna go with a little bit larger handkerchief, all right? And just gonna show you how we can do a 4-pointer. Point to point. But here's the key. Here's the key. Take your finger, put it here. 1 point, fold over to the other point. All right, hold it. Point to point. Put that finger there. Point to point. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How cool is that? Now I'm going to show you how this looks inside of a jacket, and then I'm going to show you a couple of options with the 4-point. All right, here we go. 4 points. I'd like to take it, put a little bit of a twist there, pop this baby in, and we feather. That's pretty cool. That's 4, but watch this. For a guy that says, man, I don't want to do those points. You take that same point out, you fold it in half, you get the rounded side. Watch this. I put it back in and I simply feather out. Boom, boom, boom. Now I have 4 smoother edge points. 4 smoother edge points, really cool. And that's just a real cool custom, look. I gotta know that you took a little bit of time to get this type of look. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some really detailed stuff. Gonna go with an even larger handkerchief, all right? So watch this. I turn it over. I'm gonna fold him the same way as I did the 4-pointer, all right? Let's do this, okay? Finger, point to point. Finger, point to point. Finger, point to point. Okay, so now we have our foundation, guys. Because this is larger, I'm just gonna automatically go with my fold over. Now watch this. I'm gonna start here, and I'm going to show you 2 or 3 different ways you can do this same formation in the jacket. Doesn't look like much now, but watch how it takes hold of all types of different looks inside the jacket. Watch this. Okay, so I'm still holding it. I'm going to go in to the jacket like such. Going to feather that out. Feather that out. This is a really cool look. Okay, you show that look, but then I'm going to take this out because this is a 2-tone handkerchief. I spin it around, pop it back into the jacket, and this gives you a really cool look. I'm going to give you a little bit of that back with 4 points. Also a very cool look. Oh, you can take your finger and kind of adjust it and get the width that you want. Hold your head upside. There we go. Whole different type of look. So you have the rounded body of the handkerchief and you have 4 points with it. A lot of people wonder how you can achieve this. That's how you do it with the 4-point fold. I can even take it and do one more, but I'll show you that one with the last handkerchief that we're going to play with. All right, really cool formation. Really nice, and they're easy to do. You just have to take your time and get the hang of it. All right, okay. So now we're going to get into the real fun stuff. A little bit larger, 2-tone silk handkerchief. Again, I'm going to go with the 4 because it gives us more options. All right. Again, finger, pull and hold, finger, pull and hold, finger, pull and hold. And this doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but you get the hang of it. Okay, so again, I'm gonna start here, then I'm gonna show you some options outside of this look with this handkerchief. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Pop you in. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to feather more dramatically to give you that type of look. This is larger. This is really cool. 4 rounded, pull to the side, fold it over, point, not points, but rounded edges. Okay, then I'm going to take this same hanky and do this. Okay, so I'm going to give you the points. Here are my points. I twist it. One time, I come up, I pop him in, give you a little bit here, stick more of this down. And by the way, you can take the same thing I'm doing here and put the edges to the back and have the rounded portion to the front if you like. You can pull them closer to the side if you want. If you want to have bold over here or bold over here. So many different things you can do. But for now, we're just going to give you 4 edges showing the color in the front if it wants to go in. Okay. All right, then I'm going to take this. Probably thought we were done. And I'm going to show you a whole different look. I'm going to do this freehand. Take this same look, fold it over one more time and give you all edge. Open up that back one and you have 3 in the middle. All right, so this gives me a black edge, just happens to be a black edge. And you have 3 in the middle just to have a little peep of the color showing. So there's all types of formations you can do. A lot of fun being creative with your handkerchief game. And that's just 4 different ways, 4 different formations that you can get options out of from 4 different size hankies. So drop in your comments, drop in your, if you have something that we didn't show you, drop those in. I'm always open to learning, but please feel free to drop us a note and come check us out at www.tayon.com. All right? Thank you, young fella. Appreciate you.